You guys look like complete rookies.
I mean, to be fair, we kind of are.
Well, maybe if you didn't have us twerking near waterfalls would be a bit more impressive.
You two are lacking a little bit in the muscle department. Let's just hope your opponents aren't Machins or Namekians today.
Being scrawny isn't such a bad thing. They'll probably underestimate you out there.
We wasted so much freaking time. I've been doing that stupid dance routine for what feels like weeks, and I swear I don't feel any stronger. When are you gonna admit it was just a placebo effect?
What?
Hey, what'd I tell you about being so wound up? Chill out. I'm sure you'll do fine. And if you don't, you'll have to answer to me.
Oh, this is so exciting! I stayed up all night with anticipation. I can't wait to see those amazing skills put in action. You two are going to be putting that power to the test. The advancement test. And when you both pass...
Oh, hell no. You're not gonna just breeze past that pun. That was terrible.
It was kind of bad.
The worst.
You guys are no fun. I'll find new students that appreciate my jokes someday.
Honestly, I think you're a bit more excited than me. If anything, I've been exhausted enough to get full nights of sleep since starting this dancing and meditation stuff. I just hope I don't let you guys down.
You most likely will.
Still a jerk ass.
I mean, if you lose in there, it's gonna make me look bad. So, nah. Losing's not an option for you either, Alex.
Ugh. Maybe we'll luck out and have to fight each other. It's gonna be an easy win for me, of course.
What was that, crotch stain? I'll literally tear your tongue from your face and wipe my ass with it.
Alright, that's kinda gross.
Stain said you guys are going to be using the holodeck at the academy. You guys are up against Salt and Pepper.
Huh? You mean Little Miss Death and the wannabe fortune teller? I almost forgot about him. I've never even seen him fight before. I gotta give that Salt guy a mint when I see him too.
He probably knew you were gonna say that.
Who are we talking about? Does it even matter?
You two are going to get to know everything you need to know about your opponents on the battlefield. Who knows? You might even make new friends. So no slacking.
Well, if we're as strong as you say we are, we probably won't have any problems, right?
I don't care if you gotta go in there and fight Beerus. You're gonna get in there and bring me a W.
Oh my.
What are you?
Hungry. Let's head over to the school now. We gotta get you signed in with Stain before you guys get added to the list of forfeits.
If it isn't Poton and friends. I was just on my way to go find you guys. How are you doing?
Good afternoon, Professor. Feeling good.
I'm very excited, can't you tell?
Sup?
Everyone is so excited. My heart won't stop fluttering. I even think I have shortness of breath. The fated day is finally upon us. But I guess it's kind of rude to go on without asking you how you're doing. I take it you've been busy?
Yeah, definitely a bit on the busy side. Seeing you that excited is pretty irregular. Between running errands for Trunks and making sure everyone knows their holodeck time slot, I'm spreading myself pretty thin. But we finally get to see the rookies in action. I'm sure we've got a talented bunch this semester.
Some of them need to stick to being bench warmers like the dumbass here.
Shut it.
I'm almost certain that this one is going to be a show for the ages. With Aipom and Cable training under me, there's no possible way they'll disappoint. With help from Poton, of course.
With mentors like you two giving them some help, they might have an unfair advantage. Let's hope they can keep their wits about them in real combat, though.
Right, so about Salt and Pepper.
Oh, looks like Poton spoiled that little detail for you two, huh?
Yeah. I guess that's the real unfair advantage.
Then I guess she probably also leaked a little detail that she's going to be judging one of your matches, too.
Wait, really?
Seriously? And you weren't gonna tell us?
Don't get too excited. I'm gonna score you guys fairly. So if you screw up, I'll fail you without thinking about it.
It takes a good teacher to remain unbiased given her position. But I think you two will be fine.
I was kinda hoping for an easy pass.
If anything, the person she ends up judging is gonna be the one graded unfairly.
So, Stain, as an inquisitive little, fly on the wall, I do have a question for you. What might the nature of the advancement test be this time around? With all of the classes seemingly broken apart and handled in different periods, it seems like you have some work ahead of you.
Believe me, I really pushed for a tournament sort of deal, but the Supreme Kai of Time shot it down. She wants to be sure that certain guests from history and a majority of the Resistance fighters are back in Conton for an event like that. That, and I'm sure Tato, Barrotto, Wire, and the others wouldn't let me live it down if I rushed one. We're forced to pretty much spread the advancement test out over the course of the next few days to be sure everyone gets a fair shot and a little bit of screen time.
Okay, so it's not a tournament. Do me and Helium Boy have to team up or what?
No, one-on-one. Eric is gonna be fighting Salt. Cable gets Pepper.
Heard that, loser? I can't carry you this time.
As if I needed you to carry me. I would have tripped all over your hairline if we had to work together. It's like an uneven road.
Boys, I give everyone the same pep talk, so you two aren't excluded. Even if you lose here today, I want you to put your best foot forward. Not everyone is a combat genius, and the advancement test is just the way we put rookies into groups and classes where their skills are actually being put to the test. If you feel like your skills aren't up to snuff, it wouldn't be fair to put you up against someone who's confident in their abilities. Even more so, it wouldn't be fair to pass you if you lucked out and put on a spotty performance against an opponent who either threw the match or couldn't fight to the best of their ability that day. Are you sure you're up for the challenge?
Yeah, let's get this over with already.
You know, for once, I agree with Mr. Fivehead. If he's not backing down, neither am I.
Alright, you guys head over to the holodeck. Your matches are scheduled to start in the next 30 minutes or so. Don't be late, we actually do have a special guest today.
Whatever. Hey.
What's up?
Don't go getting blown away in there. People are watching.
I think you should worry about yourself, jerkass.
I'm serious. You've been training harder than any of us thought you would. Don't go slacking at the last minute. Even if it was me fighting you in there, you gotta aim to win.
Are you, like, being supportive right now?
No, not really. If you go in there and crap the bed, you're gonna make Miss Piggy look bad. And if I'm the only good student out of this little project we're a part of, we'll both end up having to dance more.
You're such a jerk.
But I'm right.
I guess the same goes for you then. Don't go getting beat up. No telling what Dragon Breath's gonna be doing against me, and I always forget Pepper's even a thing.
We've been in class with them for how long, and I don't know who they are? Listen, the only reason I know about your dumbass is I'm forced to interact with you. Not like it matters. Fight to win. You're in room 8, I've got room 9. See you on the other side.
Right, so let's fist bump for good luck.
Good grief, what are you?
Oh, come on, it'll take like 2 seconds. Put her there.
Do me a favor and drop dead.
Okay, that never gets old. It feels like I'm actually up here on the lookout. This is so cool.
About time you showed up, rookie.
I almost forgot that I had to fight you until I had to smell your breath. How's it going, creep?
I knew you'd say that. Just like I know how this is gonna end for you.
You should also know that I'm gonna wipe the floor with you. I've been training super hard, and if I get a good enough hit, you're as good as gone.
How wrong you are.
I'm totally right.
I'll never get used to that.
Oh, wow. Stain wasn't just pulling my leg. I get to fight a hunk for my advancement test.
Oh, goth chick number 7,000,085. How could I forget about you? Guessing you're a fan or something? Hate to break your heart, but flattery won't get you anywhere.
I'm just messing with you, cutie. Don't take any of what's about to happen personally, okay?
Noted. You should probably take your own advice. I'm not a fan of having to hit girls, but a fight's a fight, and you drew the short end of the stick. If you quit early, I won't have to use anything too advanced.
You can be as rough with me as you like. If you don't mind getting a little scratched up.
Wait. We're still talking about fighting here, right?
Of course.
Enjoy your last breaths before your inevitable defeat. As soon as we get the green light, you're done for!
Yeah. Next you're gonna tell me what color underwear I have on or something. Blah, blah, blah. I came here with some mouthwash for you, but I got scared of getting any closer. For the safety of my eyebrows, no less. I can mail it to you, though. Honest. Guess you didn't expect that one, huh? Public restroom breath having ass.
Enough with the chatter already!
What?
That sounded like...
All of this back and forth banter is a waste of my time! If I wanted to see two warriors flirt with each other, I would watch Kakarot slap Frieza around again!
No way. Is that... Vegeta?
He's really here.
Why are you both acting so surprised? I'm not judging this stupid advancement test or anything, and this had better not be another waste of my time either!
Vegeta, we're almost done. This is the last one, really.
So far, this school is full of nothing but talentless nobodies and punks with no ambition!
It's an honor to meet you, sir. Wow.
Why didn't I think of saying that?
If you two are done flirting, we're gonna get started now. You should know the rules. There are none. You got 3 minutes to beat each other to a pulp. Last man, woman standing, wins. I'll be scoring the two of you in your performance here. So if we end up with a draw, whoever did the best in battle wins. We clear?
Yep.
Yes.
Good, because I won't repeat it.
So, we good?
Alright, well, we're all clear. I'm still hungry. She smells like cheap perfume. Let's get a move on. Go!
Hey boys, we convinced Vegeta to calm down and actually, judge it at least. Whenever he's ready, he'll take the floor. You have the, rules, right?
If both of you are still standing after 3 minutes, I'm whopping both of you out and no one is passing!
Wait, what?
I'll only need 60 seconds to drop him.
Is that so? Go on then. Entertain me. The clock is ticking.
I can get used to this. I like your moves.
You know, if you're trying to get into my head, you'll need better material than that. And I don't usually like brunettes.
Don't flatter yourself. This little act works on pretty much everyone else.
Well, Toots, I ain't like everyone else.
How?
You're way too slow. Get ready.
A bit anxious, are we? What's the matter? Can't keep up?
Well, no. It's the opposite, really. I'm surprised I'm keeping up with you and your breath. It's not fair getting jumped by the two of you, but I don't think this is gonna be that hard. No offense.
I'll crush you!
Yo!
Keep on running, pretty boy. You're gonna be gassed soon enough.
Gotta bridge the gap. Alright, you asked for it.
How are you doing this?
I'll do you a favor and spare you the embarrassment. You're done here. Oh, what the hell? Let's finish it.
Mistake number 1.
Ha! You fell for the oldest trick in the book.
What the hell?
I hope you don't mind my little poison trick. I made this batch just for you.
What did you do?
Don't worry, it's a non-lethal dose. Just enough to disorient you for the next 12 hours. More than enough time for me to end this.
I can't move.
This video went and threw the match away. Just like that. What a waste of time.
Not good. He's getting faster. There's no telling if he's gonna go all out or not. If I jump the gun too early, he might counter me.
You couldn't dream of beating me. Take this!
What?
This is the end!
Huh? I'm okay. Hope this works. Looks like he blocked it.
Lucky break, but I'll make sure it will never happen again!
There's only a minute left. It doesn't look like he'll turn it around. I expected this from air horn, not you.
Take this! Ha!
Can't lose like this. Hell no. No!
I admit, you're tougher than you look, but you're as dumb as everyone else. I'll put you out of your misery. But on the bright side, there's always next semester. I think you'd make a cute super senior in a couple of years. You made it too easy, pretty.
What the hell? What's happening? How am I moving so fast? If I stop swinging, I'm as good as dead. Gotta make it count.
That one had a plan after all.
You can take a beating, but with less than a minute left, I'm gonna have to stop playing around and really put you in the dirt.
He left his damn guard down.
You're going to regret coming here today. Now suffer!
Okay. I'll admit it. I might have overestimated just how strong I got. My bad.
Me.
Right there. When he fires that, he's as good as done. Let's hope this works.
Why the hell isn't he moving? Did he lose his resolve already? Boy, you have Saiyan blood coursing through your veins. Act like it'll stand aside and read books.
Let's go! Gotcha!
How?
Not so fast!
Yeah!
He's really still fighting. Okay, I gotta admit, he's stronger than I thought he was. Wow. That's definitely Barrotto's kid, huh?
That's time. I don't think Pepper can get back to her feet. We've got a winner.
I think it's obvious that the other kid isn't getting up from that.
Is he gonna be okay?
That was such a sloppy fight.
Oh, you should have seen it. Well, I mean, you did. You guys were there. Those matches were so great to watch. They were broadcasted for the whole city to see. Proud is an understatement. You two outdid yourselves.
You know, I don't think I'm any worse for wear after that match, but I might have to buy a new nose.
Speak for yourself. My insides are on fire. Look at the bright side, Cable. You all get to finally rest after all that hard work. Pick anything on the menu and I'll gladly treat all of you today. There were so many oohs and ahs from the crowd. Ugh. You've gone and made yourselves rising stars to watch.
I'll take one of everything on the menu.
I'm not gonna lie, the only thing on my mind is food too. I'll have what Poton's getting.
Saiyan appetites are otherworldly. But I suppose going into debt isn't a bad price to pay for the celebration. And you, Cable? I'll pass. The damn poison is still in my system.
Oh yeah, I wanted to fail you the second she hit you with it. Disappointed doesn't even begin to describe how I felt about that.
Save it, Calorie Queen. I won, right? You can go back to being a drill instructor for the Squeaker Girl or something.
Squeaker Girl?
Oh, right, Miss Echo. She won't be participating, huh? No super secret hidden last-second training exercise to catch her up to the boys?
Nope, and she won't be ready for a while. I told her to at least tune in and watch Eric and Cable fight, though.
That's kind of a bummer.
Why are we still talking about diet gender-bent Aipom?
I'm serious. I hope she gets stronger someday. She's already like a stat encyclopedia. She's the only person who geeked over Poton's rookie card with me.
It probably wouldn't hurt to be a bit more inclusive toward Echo in our training efforts. Perhaps a support system of her peers is the push she needs. Outside of the school setting, of course. Good grief. Training with one inept goofball is enough. I don't need two of them squealing about Poton every time she breathes. Not like we need her around anymore anyways. You passed the damn test.
Oh yeah. Speaking of training, Eric, Vegeta wanted to speak to you over at Capsule Corps. He seemed pretty serious about it. You should see what he has to say tomorrow before our training session.
Me? Wait, what?
Wait. You're gonna stick around and train us? For what?
Well, we won't be able to train as often as we did before today, since I'll be taking some newbies through parallel class. But I at least want to follow through and make sure you guys don't end up slacking on me. I've got a reputation to keep.
To be honest, this is sort of bittersweet. With training not being as frequent as before and the big advancement test out the way, it's gonna be an entirely new dynamic, huh? In any event, your training will be for your personal progression. There's no more rushing to try and get you ahead of the curve now.
Oh, don't put it like that. Even getting to meet up once a week is gonna be cool. And I'll go out of my way to at least bother you at the pond. And I'll see Cable, Poton, and Echo at school on the days we don't hang out. You're probably just overthinking it.
I can only hope so. You've both grown so much. I've never even considered what things would be like after you passed the test and ranked up this early. Oh boy. As much as I hate to admit it, I am gonna see the deflating balloon often. If I don't have anything better to do, I'll come hang out for a bit. Don't count on it though. I have to throw up.
I'll probably be busy with Echo, but I'll try and make time for you guys too. If I send out a call that I'm waiting for you, you better drop everything and get your asses over here. That's an order.
Good grief.
Ugh, that almost reminded me of Captain Barrotto. He's going to be absolutely losing it if he finds out the great news. I wonder what he's up to right now.
Can we get a waiter over here?
There's just too many of them. I can't pinpoint where to shift our focus.
I can't see an end to this, sir. We may just die here.
I'll give you some credit, Saiyan. You can take one hell of a hit. Yeah, I'm all out of sensu beans. How have they been right on our tail for weeks? We covered all of our tracks, damn it. We've got more allies than you, Captain. Some of them just happen to be stationed in your little army, who aren't as meticulous as you think.
Impossible. None of us with clearance would have been foolish enough to.
The only fools here are you two. Whoever isn't dead is being assimilated right now. Lord Lusk is very particular about who he lets drift around in space, especially in his universe. I'll give you your respect, though. Diverting us around the spatial barrier was an interesting plan, if not a waste of time. You're gonna wish you hounded Tato's team instead of us. They would have at least given you a quick death. Stop the threats, Captain. Surrender your body to Lord Lusk and clearance into your universe, and you can be assimilated with dignity. Decline this offer, and your life is forfeit. We already have plenty of mediocre Saiyan drones.
Barrotto would never do such a thing. The Resistance is immortal. As long as he lives.
That's right. So you decline. I'd like to see you do your worst, puppet. Wire, I'll need cover fire while I take this one down. They've got snipers. And if I use up any more stamina than I need to, we're as good as dead. Even if you have to jump in the way of a beam, do it. We'll get back to Conton and reverse any damage they do. As long as we make it back.
Captain.
You really plan on trying to fight us one-on-one? Saiyans are some hard-headed fighters. I'll give you that. Stupid, but persistent. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Where have you